All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? You guys do not know what I have been through this morning. You don't. You have no idea. What's the date today? It's March 26th. We are having our second winter storm of the week. There was already snow on the ground. Now it's snowing a lot again. I think we're supposed to get a good few inches today of snow. And I had to be out this morning. Boot and a boot, if you would. So I was driving all over in the snowstorm, and the plows today, they're just not out. No one's plowing the snow. The roads have clearly not been salted. It's ice everywhere. So I'm driving on like like 55-mile-an-hour roads, and I'm going like 30. And I'm not the only, like everyone's going like 30 because it's such a disaster out there with just how bad the roads are. It was so bad. I got my hair cut though. Oh, that was part of it, at least. I got all of that dealt with for the time being. Give it 2 months. A very important question. What is it? Forgot to kill this. Do I like Kirby? The Kirby games are okay, but like, I definitely like the music way more than I like the games. The games are all right. The music is like goated. Kirby music kicks ass, but the games are good. There's that one. There's that one that's really good. That one Kirby game. It's like a Kirby game, but with all the. That's a good looking sheet. So we've got what? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 missions to S rank still in DMC 1. I think those are the spiders. Those are. Holy lag. Wowza. That's a lot of lag. Hold on. Let's fix that. Is that better? That looks a lot better. What Kirby game? Here, while I'm tabbed out, I'm not going to remember the name of it. But let me go and find it. Kirby games. Kirby Superstar, I think. Yep, definitely. Kirby Superstar. That's the good one. That's the good one. Okay. Let's hit a quick reset just because DMC1 doesn't pause the timer when you're paused and tabbed out. I don't know. That seems to be a lot better though. Oh, those are blades. Is this random? I know that sound. Those are blades. Superstar is a really good game. Other than that, Kirby's all right. No, I think Kirby's pretty solid. I don't think it's amazing, but like it's good. But Superstar is really good. Oh, you're still alive. Okay. This is why I brought a grenade launcher. Just in case there were bitches like you here. The grenade launcher is comically overpowered in this game. Everyone always talks about DMC2 guns being ridiculous. DMC1 grenade launcher, man. Or honestly, DMC5 Faust, if you've got the orbs or the mom's credit card for it. Okay, there's just a lot of broken shit in DMC1. I like how I'm talking about the grenade launcher being too strong, and then I whip out like Ifrit Inferno, and just everything dies. DMC1's a little... The balancing is wild. The Forgotten Land. Oh, 3DS? No, definitely not. I had a 3DS. The only game that I ever had on 3DS was Majora's Mask 3D. I bought the 3DS because of Majora's Mask 3D, and then I never played a single other game on it. Most responsible gaming purchase of my life. The Switch one. No, I did not play the Switch one either. I played Elden Ring. I didn't like it. Stick with Elden Ring. No. Hear me out. Stick with it. Because I know what happened. Because it's exactly like when here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The people who picked up Elden Ring and immediately enjoyed it, you fall into one of two camps. You've either been playing the Souls games for years and you were just happy to have anything that was new, or it was your first Souls game. Stick with Elden Ring. Because once it clicks with you, like once you're used to it, you'll like it. I didn't like Elden Ring all that much when I first started it, because I was like, this is just not what I like in Souls. Like I immediately was like, where's all the level design and like the carefully balanced and structured encounters? Like what is this? What is this? This is nonsense. Also, what is this? Speaking of nonsense, why are you here? This is crazy of them to put you here. Oh my god. Dante must die, everybody. Ow. Oh! Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Where are you? Oh, he's in DT. I'm dead. Why is he there? Who put him there? What is that enemy placement? Like, oh yeah, the guy who has a ton of health and goes through walls. Let's put him in the hallway with the rotating floor that pulls you into wall spikes and spike traps. Those will work well together, right? No, they won't. The blades are at least a good start for orbs. I don't know how many I need on this level. This is 15, right? I should just pull up my chart. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Ow. What's wrong with you? Oops. Oh my god. Please, for the love of God. Grenade launcher, hit something. I need these orbs, man. I need these orbs. Oh, it's fine. He just ran away right as I started. Kick 13 combo. That's fine. There we go. Big boys get the real orbs. The only game I don't like is Dark Souls 2. I feel like Dark Souls 2 isn't even bad. It's just that, like, you know, compared to the competition, it's not as good. But I don't even think Dark Souls 2 is a bad game. I think it gets way too much shit. Mostly because it's being compared to, like, Dark Souls 1, you know? Which, it's hard to be any game and be compared to Dark Souls 2. It's not easy for anyone. Or did I say Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1. Correction. Why am I playing this trash? And DMC 1 is far. The only trash this franchise has on offer is 2 and the savior fight from 4. That's the only trash that DMC even has available. Okay, Dante. Just target the wall all you like, man. It's cool with me. Although, the devil trigger in DMC 1, DMD in this game in general, is crazy. Are you kidding me? Inferno doesn't even stun them when they're in DT. Oh, I'm dead again? And big statue. Yeah, that statue fight was... Oh. The less said about the savior, the better. Also, Taryn, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay, the plot for Reboot. Okay, yeah. I was thinking just like the gameplay, because Reboot's gameplay is actually really good. It's just, it's different, but like it is a really good action game. If we're including, well, actually, okay. If we're including plot, like every game's plot aside from DMC3 could also go in there. If we're gonna be honest with ourselves here. DMC1 is like, show up on island, fight demon, evil man shows up, woman looks like my mom. Dante doesn't even talk for half the game. Like he has, I don't know, 20 lines in the game. And it's actually kind of crazy how little dialogue he has in DMC1. DMC2 is DMC2. Even plot-wise, it's just like, what the fuck? DMC3 is solid. DMC3's got a fun story. I like DMC3's story. DMC4 is Kyrie. DMC5, Blood Tree. Boom. I've summarized everything. Just like that. The games aren't that good. Or the games, sorry, the games are good. The stories in these games aren't really that good. It's the characters make the stories here. The plots are not great. 4 and 5 are pretty okay. I think 4 is one of the worst in all honesty. Because 4's like actual plot in the game is genuinely like a Kyrie got taken. Man, I'm trying to remember. Is this actually what happened? Because going off of memory, it sounds ridiculous. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kyrie gets taken by weird demon church people. Nero goes, Kyrie! And then we chase them for like 10 missions. And then we swap to Dante, and Dante comes up, cleans up everything, saves the day. And then we go back to Nero at the end for the fight. I haven't replayed 4 in a long time, but from what I remember of the plot, I remember it being very thin. Whoosh. Whoa. Grenade in the ground. Oh no. Bro, they take so much damage in DT too. It's ridiculous. How many orbs do I need on this mission? Genuine question. That's not Blade music. This is 15. 1,400? I need to fight everything. I actually need to fight everything. DMC1 combat is not spammable or cheesable in any way, you guys. Come on now. As difficult as DMD is, there are definitely some prime cheese moments, even in this difficulty. Ifrit grenade launcher for anything with a ton of health gets the job done. Give me orbs. We really need them. I remember playing DMC1 the first time and like not using Ifrit at all because I thought it was useless. How naive I was then. I look back now and I'm like, man, this is like, Ifrit's like the OP weapon. You just gotta get used to like how it works, and then it's ridiculous how strong it is. You know, Alistair, you've got like the all-around quality. It feels better. It's easier to pick up and just, you know, do sword things with. But holy shit, can Ifrit just immediately kill anything? It's crazy. It's so strong. Not to mention the fact that your jump literally just becomes an attack once you've got the upgrade for it. Shit like that is crazy. Like, I have an attack now that can parry things, and I get iframes on it because I'm jumping. The weapon is kind of ridiculous once you get the upgrades and you get used to it. Why are you in DT? Whoops. Little misinput. Okay, I thought I had more time than that. That's on me. I'm trying to kill them really fast. I do not want you to pop DT, friend. I do not. Oh, fuck. My back. This is like the worst enemy placement I could imagine. What the fuck were they thinking with this one? Like, actually. God damn it. Okay, that's on me. He pops DT in here too. Okay, mission 15 is gonna be a bitch. This is gonna suck so much ass. Not even the scissor one? No, it's the bad one. It's the scythe one. It's the mini boss version that they put in there. It's fucked up. Not to mention, you know, the difficulty where you take 5 times the normal damage. It's a little crazy of them to throw him in there. Oh, we got spiders this time. Is this a good or a bad thing to get the spiders? I honestly don't know. In terms of orbs, more than anything. I think in terms of damage, like I'm going to take, well, forget what I was about to say. They have phantoms jumping bullshit. Bro, I am on death's door from 2 jumps. I'm dead. Ha ha. Ah! Oh, I'm dead. This mission. Playing 3 without style switching is... What? That's just 3. You have the Switch version? Uh-oh. Did I get spiders? I think I got spiders. I did. They are tanky. But as long as I'm not a dumbass like last time, they might give more orbs than the blades. Actually, I don't know, because they spawn so many blades here. Bro. Is it a me problem? Am I the issue? I'm starting to think I might be the issue. Honestly. I also don't know why they're not stunning the way they usually do. Typically, Inferno stuns the shit out of them, which is part of the reason I use it, aside from just ridiculous damage. Whoa. They're just not stunning. Like half the time. Is that a DMD thing? Tass, you tend to be the expert on these things. They're not called Cyclopses. I always call them Cyclops. It's like Kyclops is like Cyclops with K's instead. Are they just significantly buffed on DMD? Like specifically them? I remember there being a couple enemies like the bosses, they might. I mean, the damage buff just makes them ridiculous because they just deal phantom damage. Like typically, that's just how they work. Could I have the blades back? Could we do the blades instead? Oh, that's spiders. Okay. Grenade rolling it is. Oh my god. Okay. This is a me issue, isn't it? Starting to realize that this might be a problem with my skill in the game. Uh-oh. God damn it. What the fuck? The phantom damage. Jesus Christ. This is something. I gotta say. This is something. Spiders. It's just, if I hear the little like claw sounds, then we got lucky. If not, we're in for one. How about air raid? Oh, air raid might be a good idea. They can't really do much about air raid, can they? Oh my sweet Jesus. I don't know why the jump is getting me like every time today. Using Alistair will make it easier. I'll have a double jump to work with. Did you ever beat Vulcan Raven? Yeah, we got the Fox rank. We got the whole rank. That was way better. Okay. And I get significantly less orbs, like almost 500 less. If it's them compared to the blades. So, I think in general, like, not only do I get more out of the blades, I also get a much easier run. Our time limit is 10 minutes on the mission as well. So I don't have a ton of time to get 1,500 orbs. Jesus fuck. Bro. We might be here a while. It's a good thing my Discord ping didn't say finishing Dante Must Die today, because I almost said that. I almost said that. Blades. We're in the money. Literally. Orbs. Give orb. See that? Like, we've already made as many orbs as the spiders. But we're gonna have so many more blades spawning before we're done here still. Way easier to avoid, way easier to kill. I get more reward. If I were a complete, like, perfectionist, like if I was being anal about this, I would just legitimately be resetting for blades every time that I don't get them. I'm not that dedicated. I don't think I'm gonna need them necessarily to get the rank. But if you were playing to like play as well as possible, there's no reason you would ever want to get the spiders. It's just so much better to get these guys. grenade roll the shit out of him, hit him with Inferno, do what you gotta do. Keep in mind, at the end of all this, I have a Griffin fight. In case anyone forgot, you were being what? Anal. As in sphincter-esque. As in toit like a toiga. See, if this was falsely streamed, she'd be like, well, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. What did you think I meant? I know what I said. My fist phased through him. Where you're at the mercy of the camera, yeah. So even at the end of this mission, once we're past every hurdle that it's throwing at us already, we get a boss fight. And if you've been here for the Dante Must Die ranks, the bosses can kill you so easily on this difficulty. Between the damage buffs and their whole, you know, only taking like a third of the damage they're supposed to from devil trigger attacks and everything, like all the extra shit, all the extra advantages that the bosses get on you on this difficulty. I've decided I'm not fighting this guy, for the record. Because if I get the blades, I don't need the orbs from him. He is not worth the effort. They have put him in like the perfect place to kill you. I'm just not even gonna humor this. I'm out. I want nothing to do with him. I have more bosses. I have fetishes to fight in here. Like, I've got things to be doing. Oops. I need the orbs though, because I'm clearly not going to make it on damage. So I kind of do need to fight the fetishes. The devil hunter is now the hunted. Yeah, I actually just said, fuck this. I'm not doing that. There's two? There's another one? I can fight him out here. I don't mind fighting him out here. It's the room they put him in that's the problem. Like, I've fought plenty of these guys on DMD so far. To be honest, they kind of put this guy everywhere on DMD. Like, my problem isn't with this mini boss. It's the room they put him in. Of course you go into DT. A fetish shamer. Hey man, some deserve it. Some fetishes deserve it. Those guys do. Typically the ones that have to do with breathing fire. Jesus, this is where shit goes horribly wrong. I've never killed one after they've summoned the extra scythes because shit just goes so downhill from there. Oh, this mission is gonna be bad. We've already been here for 30 minutes. And that's like the halfway point of the level. I have to go through the other tunnel. Oh wait, no, I don't have to go through the other tunnel. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm just wrong. The other tunnel has Nightmare Beta. I don't need to go through there at all. That was some gamering right there. That was good shit. I'm proud of myself for that. Not as proud as I'm going to be when my my Tekken 8 Kazuya gets into red ranks, which is fast approaching, for the record, for anyone who, you know, enjoys a little Tekken 8 action. My Kazuya is approaching Garyu. He's very close. He might even be on a promo right now. I don't remember. I haven't had time to play yet today because I was ootin' a boot. And when I have been here, I'm trying to wrap up the video because, you know, it's Wednesday. The combination of the video being more than I expected and me kind of scheduling too many things this week on top of it has been rough. I haven't had the Tekken time that I wish I did. But soon. You know, once I've got the time, I'll get him up there. We'll get our boy up there. Don't you worry. Oh my god. The game's like 1 HP system kicked in and I still died. Part of that was I didn't have my grenade launcher out. That was kind of my fault, but we didn't get blades on that run. I might actually need to reset for blades if I'm not doing the second tunnel, because I've only just processed that. I had it in my head that we had to do both. I think we reset for blades because the difference between getting like 400 and 100 at the start of the mission is huge. And it's so easy to tell like immediately because you get a footstep sound right away regardless of what spawns. And the blades have such a distinct sound. I think that we're resetting for them. I love how I was saying there's no reason to. But I also thought that I was going to be fighting more enemies during each run than I am going to be. I also thought that the time limit was super tight, being 10 minutes. I was like, that's a little, you know, considering that we're on DMD and everything's got a big health bar, 10 minutes is a little rough, but now it makes sense. I only have to do half the level on repeat playthroughs because legitimately half the level is just to get one extra gun that, by the way, I still have never used, but we did collect it. Like a true completionist, I still went out of my way to get it the first playthrough. What the fuck? Dante, your auto targeting is questionable at times, man. I don't know where we're going half the time. Okay, he's dead. Thank God. Okay. I was trying to do some cool shit. I wanted to juggle him with a grenade. Maybe if I was using Alistair, it would be possible. I don't know. But that was goofy. Yeah, the blades. If I get the spiders, I get like 100 orbs. If I get the blades, I get like 500. The difference is actually crazy, especially for them being the easier enemies to kill. It kind of, like, I don't know why. Per enemy, the blades do reward less. Like, you get less orbs per blade taken down. But because of how many it will spawn if you get the blades, the numbers don't quite work out how the devs probably intended. You know, the level designer just got a little wacky and he threw off everything with that one. He decided you'd fight like 5 waves of blades if you happen to get them, and only 1 pair of what's the word? Cyclops, if you get them. This man can leave me alone. Fuck, shit. Hate him. Hate him so much. Oh, I jumped straight up. DMC1, platforming. Always a pleasure. Gimme. I'm out of this bitch. Want nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. Okay. Beautiful. What a takedown. Hoo-yah! I'm up to 1,000 orbs. So yeah, now, wait. I don't have to fight this bitch either. If we're up to 1,000 orbs, the orbs from Griffin will be enough. Fuck this guy. No, we're out. Refused to play the Souls games till like 3 months before Elden Ring because of FromSoft not making any new Armored Core games for a decade. Shame. Shame. Big Bird Man. What? Should I use pistols for him here? I don't know. I don't know what I should do with you. Oh no, the grenade launcher's doing work already. Well, there goes all of my health. Okay, whoa. When he starts shooting lasers, I need to literally not do anything but evade. Noted. Wow. Good to know. How many orbs does he drop? Could I save myself the time and not reset for blades? I'm thinking about it now. That escalated really fast, bro. It started and I was getting my damage in and I was like, oh, we got this. We got this. Absolutely. What was the first multi-plat air combat or ace combat? Do you mean as in like sold 2 million copies or more? Right? We're talking platinum like 1 million copies, like how music is. I so thought I was in control at first. And then boom, lasers. Because it would be air combat, right? Released on multiple, oh, multi-plat. Not as in platinum, multi-platform. Let me think. Let me think. It would be... I got this. It would be Assault Horizon. Right? Got a mobile phone release and what the fuck? Why? Kingsfield fans kind of have it worse. I've said this on the stream before, and people have varying opinions about this, and I get it, but if we're being honest, the Souls games are just the Kingsfield games, but like more polished out and in third person instead of first person. And I said what I said. Said it before, I'll say it again. I got nothing to be ashamed of. Because I'm right. Ugh. I'm out. See ya, bitch. Oh. Dante's auto-targeting. I was trying to sting her away, but I forget that that doesn't work when there's an enemy chasing you. Dante will try to attack the enemy like the himbo he is. Who the fuck decided to put air combat on mobile? Also, who decided to give the fetishes this much health? Jeez. Okay, this time Griffin is going down, right? Surely. Surely. I've warmed myself up. I'm feeling all loosey-goosey. I feel ready to go. Big bird time. Fuck, that was my bad. Could you not be such an asshole? I hate that he does that. When he's like one shot from phase 2, he flies all the way up to like the map limit for some reason. Reminder that because of orbs and time, damage does not matter on this one. Like, all I have to do is survive the entire mission, and we will be fine. Oh, for fuck. Point blank grid shot. What is this? What is he doing? Oh, good to know. Okay. Okay. How does one avoid it? How do... What? What? I'm dead. Ah, shit. Has to somehow help a murdered Egyptian kid go to the Egyptian afterlife? No? That sounds interesting. Not what I was hoping for, but air raid has made these guys a lot easier to deal with, I gotta say. The shout on air raid was a big one for these two. Because air raid on DMD has definitely been far less useful than it is on normal and hard because of like the DT nerf. But when you've got these guys where it's basically like, yes, I air raid and they can't hit me and I kill them. It just works. Wait, was that more orbs? Oh, I could have sworn. It was one of like the little flames on the ground and I got really confused because I was like, I just grabbed the orbs. I wasn't gonna complain, I would have taken them. Very strange. It sounds just like bizarre, like out of place, but I don't really remember Sesame Street well enough to know if that's like out of place or not, I guess. Like that might be more par for the course than I feel like it is. But like it sounds weird when you describe it. It doesn't sound like what I typically picture as Sesame Street, but to be honest, I have no clue what episode to episode that show is like, so what the fuck do I know? I did watch it when I was a kid. I just do not have any memory of it, really. But I grew up watching Sesame Street. So maybe I did see it, to be honest, but, you know, like as an infant, I have no memory of it. There's parts of it filmed like a horror movie. Okay, but that sounds kind of cool now that you say it. Like imagine they let this guy direct an episode of Sesame Street and he's like, what if we did horror for kids? Like for toddlers. And someone gave him the green light on it for some reason. Whoever did is a Giga Chad, let's be real. Ooh, okay, that's when it's really time to go. Of course he hit me. Again, reminder, we do not need to worry about our damage for this one. That was completely unintentional, by the way, that little vortex combo. I've never done that before, but that looked fucking sweet. I think I should do that more often. That looked really cool. I've never done that. That was like, I kind of stumbled into it because I pressed a button I didn't mean to. But that was awesome. Like juggling him up and then doing vortex mid-air to kill him. That was cool. I've just never done that. Could have died on the Challenger. What is this? Is this some weird Sesame Street like theory? Is there an episode where Big Bird, ow, Wait, the Challenger. What are you talking about, Willis? The Challenger. What is this theory? Explain it. It sounds batshit insane. At first, my brain didn't even like fully process what you meant. Then I realized the Challenger. Oh, for fuck. Don't be an ass. Don't be an ass. He's being an ass. I keep trying to get him before he goes all the way up there. I hate needing to swap to my handguns just for that shot. The suit actor was almost on the ship itself. What? Wait. So the guy who actually wears the suit and does like the body acting for Big Bird was almost on the Challenger? What? Also, Griffin is difficult on Dante Must Die. Again, number of people shocked, 0. Considering how hard the last Griffin fight was, this is surprising absolutely no one that he's also difficult in this one. It's actually insane. How was he? Why was he gonna be on the Challenger? Who was he? Like, aside from being the Big Bird body actor, suit actor, who was this guy? On the box of Ace Combat Joint Assault is the Challenger explosion. What? What? Pin him against the wall. Yes. Wall combo. Ifrit wall combo. Juicy shit. Love to see it. Part of the initiative for education or something in the 80s? Huh. Whoa. That was the grab. That was like the one where he skewers you and does a shit ton of damage. I only just noticed that I still have Ebony and Ivory equipped. They're amazing for combo building, though. That's why a lot of people, when I did like normal and hard mode, they were like, why do you even switch off of the grenade launcher? It's because Ebony and Ivory are just so versatile. Versatile. Sorry, American accent. My bad. That's one of the worst parts about recording voiceover for videos, by the way, is fighting the American accent on the T sound, where like we just don't really say like you know, we say like versatile instead of like versatile. right? But, you know, demographically, like, I know that a lot of the people that watch my shit are in countries where the primary language is not English. So I'm trying to make it more clearly understandable if it's not like your first language. And part of that is pronouncing the T's in words. But it's weirdly hard to try to like maintain a good tonality while also pronouncing T's when you're just so used to not doing it. Oh God, I jumped straight. Camera! What the fuck? This mission. We've been here for an hour. At this point, I do get to Griffin like every attempt, at the very least. In the beginning, I was dying to like the early encounters because I was being really dumb. But now, the Griffin fight is just actually really hard. All it takes is like a couple of screw-ups and I'm on death's door. It takes like 3 good mistakes and I'm dead. Reset the entire thing. The whole 10-minute run. That's assuming I get there with like full health. Because sometimes I'm not getting there with full health. Now, I know what some may be thinking. Chole, just get good. But you see, it is not that simple. Getting good takes a long time, takes effort, dedication. The time that I have not put into this game. For as good, G-U-D, as I am not good enough for Griffin 3 on Dante Must Die, clearly. Oh, for fuck. Uh-oh. Why is the auto-targeting going over there? What? Okay. You know it's getting bad when I start making Chole sounds. Fuck me, you guys have a lot of health. Where did my health go? Sorry, you guys get health, but me no get health. Health only allowed for you. Jesus. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Acid 2 video tomorrow, maybe? I don't know what you're talking about. What Acid 2? What is Acid 2? Video? What do you mean? Can you guys drop some health? Maybe a green orb or 2 will do. I went and found some. We're good. I think. It's Griffin 3, so maybe not, but we're solid. Maybe. Could you not? What the fuck? What? Hello? Hello? What is that? $6,900. You guys should see how many channel points I have in False's chat. Maybe I really should just focus on evading during that and genuinely nothing else. Like, don't even try to slip any attacks in. Just live when that's going on. Is he already at the point where I need to do this? I'm not even getting hits. There. He was at the point. I just couldn't seem to hit him. My depth perception is something to be admired. That was good. That was good. We go again. The worst part is just how much mission there is leading up to the Griffin fight. Death perception. I can't tell if this is a joke because I died or if this is a zombies reference. I thought caveman mode had a cooldown. It does. I think the cooldown is as long as the command lasts. Could not play Crash Bandicoot. I will have you know, I platinumed the first game on the Insane Collection on PS4 when it came out. Thank you very much. Crash Bandicoot is one of, like, the small handful of platformers that I actually have fun playing. I fuck with Crash Bandicoot heavy. In my opinion, Crash is the best mascot that that PlayStation ever had. Which is ironic because Microsoft actually owns the publishing rights to Crash Bandicoot now. Which some people still don't know, and I love seeing people's reactions to that information whenever I occasionally bring it up. That Microsoft genuinely owns the Crash Bandicoot IP now. I don't know what the fuck PlayStation was thinking letting it go. Like, seriously. They're still out here making new Ratchet and Clank games. And they let Crash Bandicoot go. The slide improves everything. The slide in the second game is great. And I'm fucking dead. Still have to do voodoo rituals to even buy one. Like, it's really not that crazy that we're in the later half of the life cycle, because the thing has been out for 4 years, right? And like, the PS4 had a 7-year lifespan. The PS3 also had a 7-year lifespan. The PS2 had a 6-year lifespan. Like, it really, the part that's not shocking is being in the latter half. The things that are shocking is like how few games have come out that would actually make you want to buy a PS5. And the fact that it's still difficult for a lot of people to even get their hands on one. Manifesting a PS5 right now. At this point, in my opinion, if you haven't already gotten a PS5, it's not worth buying one. Like, if you're still rocking the PS4, just wait. Because at this point, you'll only get probably 3 years out of the PS5 before it moves on. So, like, if you've, you know, if you're like, oh, I've been waiting and I've got the funds now to buy one, honestly, just wait for the whatever's next. I don't know if they're going to call it PS6. I kind of almost hope not. I don't know. I feel like once you get past 5, it's, you know, it's a good time to start ditching the numbers for a lot of things. Am I the only one where it's like, once you're past 5, like, just continuing with the numbers feels a little silly? Oh my god, he just hit me for half my health, one swipe. It's crazy because the fetishes are fine. I don't mind these enemies until they're in DT, and then they are the worst. Why did I fall so slowly there? Fuck's sake. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, they could go to Roman numerals. I don't know, like, PlayStation's whole thing is that they kind of just number them off, right? They keep it simple. And God knows that Xbox has, like, the worst console naming scheme of all time. Right? Like, we don't want another Xbox scenario where it's hard to even keep track of which console is which at a certain extent. Because really, at this point, like, I have trouble between, like, the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X and the Series S and the Xbox One S. And it's gotten a little crazy, Microsoft. We could slow it down with the naming thing here. We could do a little better, I think. I would hope. If we can't, there's a problem. So, where could I get more heals. Because there's no way in hell I'm taking down Griffin with this much health. Like, we can be real. It's just not happening. Better than the Xbox bullshit? It definitely is. Nintendo is hit or miss with their names. But Nintendo, for a lot of it, like, Nintendo, there's no confusion between Nintendo consoles, at the very least. There's no confusion, right? Aside from back when the Wii U came out, there was a bit where people thought it was an expansion to the Wii and not a whole system, and all that happened back then. But aside from that, okay, and the DS. Okay, never mind. Nintendo's bad too. They're not as bad as Microsoft, but Nintendo doesn't do a great job either, do they? Wii U has the worst name. Yeah. And then just all the DSs, the DS, the DS Lite, the DSi, the 3DS, the new 3DS. Oh, no, no, no. The Wii U doesn't have the worst name. The new 3DS has the worst name. The new 3DS. That is the worst console system, whatever, handheld name ever. They legitimately came out with a new DS and they just called it the new 3DS. That's it. It's the new 3DS, you guys. We'll just call it what it is. That would be like if the new Switch that's rumored to come out this year, or sorry, early next year, it got delayed apparently, came out and it was the new Nintendo Switch. Like, that was the legitimate console name. Imagine if they did that again. It would be like we're at the circus, dude. Oh, new 3DS XL. That's right. There was an XL one too, the new 3DS XL. That is the worst name ever. There's the 3DS, the new 3DS, and the new 3DS XL. They are all different. They are all different systems. Camera, don't betray me now. Uh-oh, he's gonna do the grid again. Oh no, he's doing this shit that I don't know how to get away from. Yeah, that hit me. Yeah, that hit me. Okay. I have to run away in Alistair DT. That is genuinely how to get around it. Anything else is too slow and it hits me. At least now I know. Oh my god, it hit me! Are you telling me I got lucky before? What the fuck? How do you avoid it? iframes aren't enough. Oh wait. I spoke too soon. Okay, it is a dodge roll, but it's really tight because iframes are super short in DMC1. Okay. It is an iframe thing. I tried to jump it though, which is why I thought iframes didn't work. Jumping to get iframes from that doesn't work. but rolling does. Probably because rolling puts you far enough away from the hurt box. Like, it's more of a sideways burst of momentum too. So when the iframes are up, you're outside of the hurt box, as compared to jumping, where when the iframes are up, you're still gonna be in it. Because iframes are so short in DMC1. You get very few on like a dodge roll or a jump. It's pretty tight. Tighter than your mom. I mean, what? You hear that? I didn't hear anything. Well, I have a joke written for if we ever get to DMC as a review series. Someone write that down for me so that I never forget it. Got him. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm just a natural with it. What can I say? Grenade rolling is the best piece of tech in this game, and no one can ever tell me otherwise. I fucking love it. That you can fire the grenades like 3 times faster than intended by doing dodge rolls in between. And once you get in the rhythm of it, it's just crazy damage. And it doesn't break your combo. It's incredible. Greatest tech in the game. There's also the sword canceling tech. That one's pretty good, where you can like infinitely stun lock enemies with Alistair, but I'm not as good with it as grenade rolling. To be fair, it's harder than grenade rolling. Typhoon is banned. I did remember later. I did write it down. I hope YouTube bans you for that nonsense. That is one of my favorite comments I've ever gotten. Although, I just got one the other day that's also held for review. I almost tweeted it. It made me laugh really hard. It was on the Metal Gear Solid 1 video. I've talked about it before, how a lot of people thought that I just don't know who Deep Throat is, like the actual real-life Deep Throat in the Watergate scandal, the informant. So I got a ton of comments on my MGS1 video that were like, this kid is so dumb. Learn your own history, moron. It's like, I know, I made a penis joke, you guys. It's not like I joke, haha, cock, penis. Like, it's not that deep, but I got one just the other day that said, you're such a dumbass for not knowing who Deep Throat actually is. By the way, your channel sucks. And the by the way, your channel sucks on the end of it made me laugh so hard. It's like he was angry that I didn't know the actual, like, real-life Deep Throat informant reference. And he just tacked on the, by the way, your channel sucks. It's not that deep talking about Deep Throat. No comment. Fuck this mission, by the way. Although we're starting to learn the Griffin fight a little bit better. So we're getting somewhere. Oh, too much angle. What mission is this? 15, and it is hell on DMD for S rank. Honestly, it's just hell on DMD. I haven't even survived a single run. Like, I haven't even gotten a complete run in. I have not even so much as seen the mission complete screen. It's a 10-minute mission, and every single encounter in it is very deadly and scary. It's a bad one. topped off with Griffin 3, of course. So, you know, bullet hell boss fight to really just seal the deal. There's no way you don't know what he's named after. It's also like, I went to high school. Like, I know American history. I had to take it for like a whole year in high school. Hey, my junior year, I had to take US history the entire year. Oh, for fuck. It's a really tight window and I don't want to dodge too late. I'm better than to repeat my comment about your mother. Fuck. It's true, though. The camera was not working with me the way I wanted it to there, so I just started going for iframes. Worked for most of it. Oh, shit. Okay, my brain lagged there. I don't know American history. Who's Deep Throat? So you know how, you know the Watergate scandal with President Nixon? Like the scandal that led to him getting impeached? Deep Throat was a, he was an FBI agent who was the whistleblower on the whole thing. And he went by the code name Deep Throat because back in the 60s, it wasn't like a sex term. It meant something along the lines of like, I don't remember. It meant something to do with like information somehow back in the day before like, you know, the porn industry got big. It used to mean something entirely different. It wasn't like a common sex term back then. Didn't he resign? He resigned like right before. Like he was well into his impeachment process and he just resigned like right before. He got impeached. He got impeached. Like effectively. He waited until like pretty much the day before he was going to be impeached to resign. It was like a no, you can't fire me, I quit moment. He's generally seen as one of the only presidents to actually get impeached. Like when people talk about the presidents that did, they list Nixon because he did. In all actuality, just not technically, like legally speaking, but he did. Fuck. The fetishes, if they get into DT, like I just need to kill them so fast to avoid that because that room is crazy. Because you would keep important documents hidden down your throat or something? Sure. We'll go with that, yes. It's because he has important documents hidden in his, yeah, in his throat. We'll just go with it. Breaking news, Bob, you're fired. It's my favorite Reboot Dante joke. Reboot Dante has his moments where he's like funny because the writing is so shit. I think "You're dumped" is one of the funniest lines in that game because The first time you hear it, it's cringe-inducing. Like, genuine, like, you will just go, ooh. But then on repeat playthroughs, it's just, like, the funniest thing in the game. To me, at least. The "you're dumped" line gets me every time. Because it's so cringe-inducing when he says it. It's so painfully unfunny that it comes back around to being hilarious. DMC is cringe-inducing in general. It's rough. Sitting through the story of the reboot in general is pretty brutal. I would agree. But that line in particular really, really takes it. Oh my god, there's more. Fuck. Hate you bitches. Sincerely. What am I reading? What are you reading? I don't know. I can't answer that. Wow. I forgot that the interact button is also dual bound to the guns. I forgot there are 2 buttons for guns in this game. Because I never try to interact midair. Get me the hell out of here. I just saw the message that was held. That's an actual line in the game, you guys. That is a genuine line of dialogue from the Devil May Cry reboot. When people talk about how terrible the story is and how bad it's written and all that, it's because that's actually the game. It's like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm alive? That's why we have to kill them quickly. So that they can't do that shit. You guys, it's looking rough. 72, not the 60s. Look, man, I can't keep track of every president, okay? No, Nixon was in the 60s. No. Nixon was in the 60s. Absolutely he was. No. There's no way. 72? 72 to 74? What year was he elected? In 69. Bitches. Did you let's hope that I can do this. Reddit humor? Saying nice to 69 is not Reddit humor. Everyone does that. Next question. cylinder. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Way too early. I can't fucking see. I try. Jesus, it's such a short window. Fuck you, Big Bird. That's not what I thought he was doing. I barely made it out of this shit. Can we go back to the scissors lasers? Or this. This works. I like this one too. Sweet. Don't throw anything I don't like. Oh, fuck me, I'm dead. Oh, shit. The iframes are so short in this game. So hard. What did I miss? At least 5 inches long and 4.5 inches in girth. Now the M&M tubes in the US are really small. Like, if that guy can't be from America, genuinely, because, well, he could, but he has a condition if he is. Oh no, he said the size. Okay, no, he's just not from the US. Definitely not. Oops. That's the size of his cylinder, not the M&M can. Well, yeah, but it had to fit. The cylinder had to fit in the M&M can. So the M&M can has to be at least that size. The amount of damage that you take on this difficulty is so fucked up. Is this the cylinder in the can guy? Yes. Oh, for fuck. Oh my god. Stuck their cylinder. A cylinder. When you say their cylinder, it implies things. It's just a cylinder. Oh, god damn it. A cylinder that was smaller when it was put into the can than it is now that it's stuck. It's in their possession, I guess. But you know, you don't want to imply such things. People could take that the wrong way, right? Phrasing is important. How the fuck are you in DT? I'm out. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with him in DT. I've given up on it. I know what happens if I do. I die. Don't want to risk cutting the cylinder. Yeah, it's imperative that a knife does not get too close to the cylinder. Penis? No, it's a cylinder. You see what I mean, False? People are taking it that way. You gotta watch your phrasing, man. What do you mean it's a cylinder? It's a cylinder. Told you they'd take it that way. Now look what you've done. Hello? There. What the fuck? What is this variation? What the fuck? Okay, that's just new. That's awesome. I love that you've still got new attacks that you're throwing out, Griffin. Shit. Bro, that camera angle does me no good. Game, I need to see him. shit. I looked up the Reddit post, ew, and I'm at the conclusion that I'm just stupid. Read the replies, Sepper. It is the funniest shit ever. Just sit there and read through them. It's so good. Welcome to DMD. Bro, I've been on DMD. This is the worst mission on DMD so far. Like, we've been here. This is 15 missions in. I'm more than halfway through. Like, we're about 2/3 of the way through. This is just so much worse than anything before this point. This is such a sudden increase in difficulty. It's actually ridiculous. And DMD was already a pretty sudden increase in difficulty, I should add. Like, from hard mode to DMD was already a pretty insane difficulty spike. If the thread is still up, you can still go read the original. You're a liar. You can still read the original. I was doing it the other day. When I pulled it up on stream. I need my trusty grenade gun. You calling Sepper a liar? No. What me and Sepper are saying are both simultaneously true. The thread is deleted, but it's archived. Like, the original is deleted, but you can still read it because it got archived. But you can read it. Thank you. Thank you, Sepper. Ow. Wow. Reddit users? Bro, I don't use... You use Reddit more than me. I don't know how this works and you don't. I bet you have so much Reddit karma. I have like 40. I don't use it. You have your own subreddit? I didn't make it. I've never even posted on it. That's Bird. You can go look. Every single post is Bird. Bird is like the only moderator on it. It's just Bird. Bird made the subreddit. On r/dank memes and I wish I was a mod on r/dank memes. You know how awesome that would be to put on my resume? I would get so many bitches if I was a mod on r/dank memes. Unlimited bitches. Ow, shit. Whoa! I hit it without the pistols? That's insane that connected. What is happening? I can't see! The camera is the worst part of this fight. Holy shit, how long? Thank you. I was like, how many do I have to do? Oh God, it's the variation that's hellish. Oh no. Oh, brah. Is that my fault? Is that my bad? What the fuck? I used to be a Redditor, but then I realized it was cringe and I stopped. You can take the Reddit away from the person, but you can't take the Reddit out of the person. It's always there. You'll never lose the Reddit within you. What was that? I don't know. I think maybe the lightning killed me, but it didn't look like it was gonna hit me. It could have. I didn't think it was going to. That one variation with the little like lightning orb and the vertical lines, that attack is still fucking my shit up. Like entire 2 health bars gone. Kind of fucking my shit up. I have 2k karma, which means I still get some bitches. I have like 40. It would be the old name. Bird doesn't actively keep up with it, which is fine. I don't even think many people who watch me use Reddit, at least not the streams. I don't know about videos, but not the streams. Reddit is good for information. Dude, every single time I have a tech issue, like a really obscure, weird tech issue, there's one motherfucker on Reddit like 7 years ago that had the exact same thing, and he already figured it out. I have 81. Damn. False gets twice as many bitches as I do. Favorite mod pull is wild. Who won? Ow. How did Streamlabs? Did he put Streamlabs on it? Whoa. I'm out. Doesn't even matter that I'm down here. Thank God damage doesn't matter as long as you're fast enough and get orbs in DMC1. This would be so bad if I had to do this mission like without taking damage on top of everything else. Oh, 1 versus 1? I think Bird abandoned it because no one used it. Call me crazy. Whack? I didn't even think he was gonna make it. It's yours? Okay. What do you mean? No one used it. I don't get what you're saying. Host community game. I put it on them. I put it on the mods. And they said, okay. Now look what happened. You don't partake in your own activities? Because I never wanted to have a subreddit. It was never in the plan. He just made it randomly. I don't know. They didn't say okay. They did at the time. At least the mods who were here that knew said that. They were like, oh yeah, we could do that. And then they just didn't. Oh, fuck my asshole. Gently. Come on. Thank you. AC2 is pure nostalgia for me. AC2 is, I feel like people don't talk about AC2 enough. It doesn't do any like one thing the best, but everything that it just does well. Like there's no bad part of Ace Combat, god damn it. Armored Core 2. Oh, whoa. What? We're going again. Okay. I wish that DT had health regen on this difficulty. I think I would fare a lot better in this fight if it did. I wish there was any way for me to get health back during this fight right now. Oh my god. I barely iframed the first one. Totally threw me out of whack. That attack is rough for me. Hold on, I want to read chat, but I gotta lock in for this goddamn bird. What is he doing? Oh no. Where? Camera? There we go. What the hell? I'm so lucky to not be dead because of that. Oh, I haven't even seen you do this in a long time. Oops. My bad. Okay. God damn it, man. This boss is so hard on DMD. Ugh. Eventually, you're gonna have to no damage it. No, I'm not. What are you talking about, Willis? Could you imagine if I had to no damage this? Hello, Yan. Welcome. Never forget you're first. You don't. It's true. It's like the whole thing where like everyone, with most gaming fandoms and like franchises and stuff, everyone's first game in like a series is the one that is going to be like minimum in their top 3 always. I seem to be an exception to the rule because generally with like different franchises my first experience doesn't land in the top tier, but I think that it's also, well, no, I was gonna say, I think a lot of it is just, I rarely have like a nostalgia attachment to franchises that I still like play a lot nowadays. That's not true. Like Resident Evil 1 isn't in my top 3 Resident Evil games. No one gets your old ass references. Why does no one know what you talking about, Willis? Why does no one know what this reference is? Every time I say it, someone is like, who's Willis? Why did you call me Willis? It's Gary Coleman, you guys. Gary Coleman says, what you talking about, Willis? Look it up. Oh God. Ow. Please, spare me. I literally only know who Gary Coleman is from Postal 2. Ow. Is that the case? That people only know who Gary Coleman is because of like comedy stuff like Postal or like Family Guy? I know he had a Family Guy. He was in South Park once. There was a bit about him in South Park. Okay. Till he did that one on stream. Till I what? Heard you say it like every stream for 2 years and I still don't know. Don't encourage his dumb catch. It's not a catch, it's a reference. It's not a catchphrase. I always say Wallace and no one corrected me in years. False. Those people. Here's some top G Sigma male advice for you. Don't keep people like that around in your life. Those people are perfectly fine with letting you sound stupid. Don't surround yourself with those people. Live your life in isolation and only eat animal testicles, bull testicle diet. Definitely not on trend, by the way. Okay. Handgun time. I'm one shot already. Oh. And also buy a Bugatti, yes. And make sure that everyone knows. And shave your head so that no one knows how bad your hairline is. Fuck. God damn it. It's so much buildup to get to the fight. And then the fight is so hard. Like, if something goes wrong, I'm losing anywhere from like a quarter to like 3/4 of my health on one mistake. It's so difficult. How old you are? How do you guys not know what you're talking about, Willis? Like, it's crazy to me just because it's such a commonly quoted phrase. Like, I'm 21, raised on the internet. I've never seen the show. I couldn't even tell you what the name of the show is. All I can tell you is that Gary Coleman played that kid and that I know the phrase, what you talking about, Willis? Uh-oh. I was freaked out by him entering DT, but we're fine. It's actually from Fresh Prince? Because Will Smith? What? I don't think it's from Fresh Prince. That doesn't sound right. I mean, maybe, but that doesn't sound right to me. No, it's not from Fresh Prince. I didn't think so. Like, if someone said the name of the show, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, that's right. Different Strokes, yes. That's it. Someone said it. Now I know that that's it. Who the fuck balanced this difficulty? Oh, I've been on this mission for 2 hours. If you're wondering why I'm so upset. I haven't gotten one full run of the mission. I haven't even seen the end of the mission in 2 hours. I have died on every single attempt. Is it another Vulcan Raven day? It's better than Vulcan Raven at least, because Vulcan Raven was just the boss fight. If all I had to do here was the Griffin fight, we would have been done by now. It's the fact that there's like a 10-minute run-up to that fight, where it's also likely that I die if I don't play right, that has had us here for 2 hours. Been here the entire stream, yes. I couldn't tell, to be honest. What? That I'm upset? Because I have the patience of a Zen monk. A Zen monk with a potty mouth, but a Zen monk nonetheless. It's like, what's it called? On the MGS3 video, because I talked a lot about how broken the game's pacing is because of all the pause menu stuff. I got so many comments that called me impatient because I took issue with it. And just every time I'm like, you have no idea just how patient I am. Gonna go on another banning spree. It's fine. As long as you don't push. Like there's an amount, there's a boundary that is not specifically known, but it's there. You know, none of us know exactly where that line is. Like none of us could point our finger at it. But during discussion, you can kind of feel where that line is. And if you don't cross that line, you'll be fine. But once you cross it, you've brought on the wrath. They're swearing. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh my god. What? Chole! Now? One. Where are my shades? Oh, there they are. Okay. You're dead. I almost said something. I almost said a bad word. But I won't. I won't. Of S ranking DMC2, by the way, I'm sorry that I have encouraged you to do this. If I had anything to do with this, I am so sorry. How's it going, though? Those first couple missions aren't so bad, at least. Things start out okay. How the style ranking? Oh, dude. Okay, I can. You ready? It's so bad. The way that it works is awful. Who redeemed Caveman? It is going to, it says stylish average, right? So how it works is it's going to take the total amount of combos that you get during that mission, and it's going, there's like a number system where like if you start a combo in the background, but it's not enough to even get a D rank. So like if you hit an enemy once and you don't get a combo, it's gonna count as a 0. It'll be like, yes, you got a combo here, but it was a 0-point combo. If you get a D rank, it's 1 point for that combo. If you get a C, it's 2, etc., all the way up to S being a 5. Now, at the end of the mission, it's going to take the total amount. It's going to average them out. Divide the total score by the amount of combos you got. So on paper, the actual best thing to do is to limit your comboing. Like never even melee attack an enemy until you're in a room where you know that you can consistently get an S rank combo. And if you drop too many low rank combos throughout the run, just reset. It's not worth it. Oh God, it's the bad version. He's doing it again because the game loves me. Shit. Oh, God. Oh. Well, that's apparently a thing that you can do. You can knock him over? Chole did not know that that was a thing. Moly. Waka. What the? Did no other combos and got a B on the average at the end. Probably hidden combos. If you dodge an attack like too close to like it actually hitting you, it'll start an invisible combo because that generates style. If you just hit an enemy once, it starts an invisible combo because style. The DMC2 stylish average system genuinely punishes you rank-wise for playing the way that you would think you're supposed to play the game. It's an awful, awful system. Like, comically poorly thought out system. Just hilarious how incompetent it actually is. Even if it doesn't say D on screen, it still counts? Yes. Which is where a D rank is like 1 point in the system. In E, like a hidden E rank, I call it, is a 0 point combo. So you'll get a combo, it'll add 1 to the number that it divides by at the end, but it won't add to the score at all. It's why the S rank sucks so much. Stylish average is probably like the most hilariously inconsistent and poorly thought out system in the game. And it makes S ranks way more frustrating than they should be. 100%, yes. Like I said, it's kind of hilarious like how bad the system actually is. It's like, oh, you dodged an attack? Well, that's gonna count against your style. Sucks to suck. You weren't supposed to do that, bucko. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh. I kind of love that at this point, I'm like the resident DMC2 expert, and that is slowly becoming my reputation. Like, how did we get here? How did we get to the point of me being like a legit source of knowledge to come to for DMC2 questions? I mean, I know how. It's because I'm the only gentleman dumb enough to actually do it. So I'm gonna be like one of the only people who actually knows how that stuff works. But Jesus. Aren't we still in caveman? No. The timer that you heard a couple minutes ago was caveman ending. Isn't really a title worth having. It's not. Like, I'll take it, but yeah, it's like, oh, the DMC2 expert, huh? We are still in no swearing. Spam stinger. Yep. That's how you do it. That's how I do it. Don't know if you've ever seen me do S ranks, but it's literally just like stinger, gunshot, stinger, dodge, stinger. Oh, I got 2 ticks of damage out of that. I'll take it. Oh, no way. It's a little hard to react when you're that close, Big Bird. Not sure if you know. Oh, God. How much longer can no swearing? Okay, it's not long. I was like, seriously, how long can this go on? Oh, come on. Depth perception is a little off sometimes. Oh my. Jesus. Yeah, there it is. I redeemed Caveman. Oh, if only the camera angle could be changed. The camera is really bad at times. Really bad. Chole, take it. What? How did you know about that part of the video? Because of Light's comment? No, I had it on while I was working. So I didn't really watch it. Oh, shit. Chole didn't really watch it. But Chole heard his name. Why? You didn't like the joke? No, it was funny. What do you mean I didn't like the joke? Oh, shit. Chole caught it. It took a second to register. What was that bit about Chole taking it in the ass? What was that? Kaz was like, you didn't have to do him like that? Good thing, huh? Because I was, wait. Kaz was gonna say the same thing? Kaz knows Z fighting? Where did Kaz learn that term? Chole didn't know that term until he was in like level design 1. And Chole was a mega nerd. Where did Kaz learn that? Because Kaz is into game graphics. That's why he hates old games. I feel like being into graphics gives you a better appreciation for old games. Because to be honest, like, graphics in older games are way more interesting than what we have now. Because then you get into like all this shit about like texture warping and like geometry wobble and like dithering tech or like interlaced like there's so much interesting stuff in older game graphics that we just don't have anymore. So I feel like getting really into like graphics and the technical side of things almost makes old games more interesting. Like 1 pixel is off and he goes off. Well, when it comes to like Z fighting or like having a missing texture in a level or something, the reason that Chole will point it out and like make fun of it is because it's like a funny oversight. Or in some cases, if games just have them all over the place, it's like, okay, no one even bothered to look and make sure that everything had been set up properly. Like, you know, once or twice, it's like, oh, funny oversight. If it's a pattern, it's like, oh, no one even bothered to check. Which is your favorite? For me, it's 5, for sure. Because I'm a, like, pure gameplay guy. Like, you know, story is cool to be there, but, like, no one's playing Devil May Cry for the story. Yeah, if you are, you're playing the wrong game for the story. Oh, sweet. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe not. Oh, camera! Fuck! Oh! Fuck! God damn it! Oh. You have holy water? I do, but it will kill the rank. It's not worth using. I think holy water is minus like 500. After all S ranks, DMC3 is next. I was gonna do DMC4's normal after this. I'm pretty certain at this point. After we finish DMD. Oh my god. Go. This mission is a bitch. Hate it so much. Like every room in this is just pain and misery. Favorite PS2 platformer? PS2? None? Honest answer? I think none. I was gonna say Jak 2, but like at that point, the game isn't even a platformer anymore. Like only the first Jak and Daxter is a platformer. And I generally just don't really like what PS2 platformers were there? That I could have taken those off forever ago. I only just realized. Ow, fuck you. Full bar of DT is not something I normally have here. But now that we have it, it's really nice to have it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper. I've never played either. Armored Core 3. No. Right now, like current thoughts on Gen 3 Armored Core is like, if I ever play it again, it will be too soon. Genuinely. Just after the 100%. Ugh. Only the PS2 games for both of them. What's with platformers and putting out like 3 good games and then just completely shitting the bed for like 20 years straight? Like, what is, genuinely, what is the deal with that? Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. I've heard Ratchet and Clank and, what's it called? Sly Cooper. Why is this just such a thing that platformers do? Like 2 or 3 good ones and then nothing after that. They're done. Like there's genuinely very few exceptions. You know, you've got like your Mario and stuff like that. I guess I heard Crash 4 was like okay. I didn't hear it was amazing, but I heard it was all right. Could you please? It's crazy that he flies so far up and literally all I need is 1 tick of damage and it's just that hard to actually get it because he's so high in the air. Oh my. Oh, what the hell? Twinsanity? It's okay to be wrong. I at least played Twinsanity. This is my own opinion. One of my buddies is really fond of Twinsanity as well. But he also is like, I think the only reason I like it is because I had it when I was a kid, because it's really not a good game. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, he's going again. What is this camera? There we go. Oh my. It's not Jover till it's Jover, boys. Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god. Full health bar because the camera betrayed me. Fucking full health bar. Just like that. Just like that. Jesus Christ. I had Drakengard as a kid. I'm sorry. Crash Team Racing? Crash Team Racing is solid. Like, it's not Mario Kart, but like it's pretty good. I didn't play the new one. I didn't buy it. I just wasn't willing to pay that much for it. But I heard that that was also pretty solid. You can try Vortex in the Spike Room. If I have DT, I normally don't for the Spike Room. Because I have to use it on the fetishes so that they don't go into DT and just destroy my health bar. Uh-oh. Okay, are we done? I think we're done. There we are. Found you bitches. Way in the back. The next Mario Kart should just be Super Kart Bros at this point. That would actually be good, to be honest. I would be down for that. PS2 Tony Hawk games. I played Pro Skater... Oh shit, which one? I played one of them. But I don't really remember much about it. I have it laying around somewhere. I was more of a Skate kid. Like Skate 2 and Skate 3. Okay, yeah, that is cool. Yeah, you see, I normally just don't have DT for this. Because that room requires, like, all the DT. And then some. I don't even know how I had so much last time. Like, it was really random that I, in my, like, 2.5 hours of doing this shit, had one run where I actually had DT in this room. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! This game can kiss my ass. This is some fucked up bullshit, this mission. Would the other pathway be easier? Probably not. Honestly, I don't even know what's in there. Now that you say it. When it's made by the fake, I don't know. I don't know how it got that reputation. I don't know why people like sparkling water. I said what I said. It tastes like a burp. Genuinely, it tastes like I'm like sipping on burp flavored water. I've never understood it. Like I'm just gonna drink water. I don't need it to taste like my asshole to enjoy it. Maybe that's why people enjoy it. Maybe it's the people. Never mind. Is it just is it like the dipstick check into who will eat your ass or not? I'm going with it. I said never mind, but I changed my mind again. I'm running with this. You just had some weird ass club soda? No, I've had like club soda and I've had like LaCroix and like Bubble and like it's all shit. It just tastes like like I've burped into my mouth, which is normally where I burp from. But I don't want it to I don't want my beverage to taste like that. And then they try to add like flavors into it, but they literally add like a drop so that it's just like the most watered down, tasteless bullshit. It's all, I don't know why people drink that shit. Tastes awful. Just drink water. Dante, please. The camera change made him run in the wrong direction. Can you get off my ass? I don't swing for that team, man. Slow down. Whoa. Shit. It's hard when I don't have a whole lot of room to maneuver with it. Get off of me! Oh. Finally, the good variation of this. Oh, I still got hit. Twice. Oh, shit. One mistake is death. Or one camera betrayal, more likely. Oh, the good one. That's safe. Oh, what the fuck? Of all the things. Of all the things. Oh. God. Out of all the, that's what I, like, that is one that I consider a safe attack, too. That's what makes it painful. But I guess that, that dodge rolling it just isn't safe. To answer, is there genuinely no faster way to kill him? No. Or, yeah, I was about to say there is, but none that are safe. And that was already part of your question, actually. There's no faster way to kill him that's safe. It's just he has a massive health bar, as all the bosses do on Dante Must Die. But he also just has a ridiculous amount of attacks that are really unsafe and deal a shit ton of damage. Not attacks that are impossible to avoid, but attacks that are really hard to avoid. Like, I just deem unsafe as, like, there's a solid chance that I'm gonna get hit by it, even when I'm, like, actively trying to avoid it. That's what I mean by unsafe attack. A safe attack isn't even like, oh, I don't have to do anything. A safe attack is just like, I can get around it 9 times out of 10 or more. Gives you more damage on your guns. Not on Dante Must Die, because all devil trigger damage on Dante Must Die is cut by 33, or is cut down to 33%. It's cut by 66%. All attacks in DT only deal 1/3 of their damage on this difficulty. Because fuck you, I guess. You thought this was supposed to be fun? Devil Trigger is way less useful on this difficulty than on normal and hard. There's not even anything else I can say about that, just damn. Yeah, it's an endurance fight with a bunch of unsafe attacks. All damage is cut by 1/3 to bosses. I was told that specifically DT damage is cut as well. Like, I know that all damage is cut, but I was told that DT damage specifically got nerfed as well. Oh. Go give me that heal. Oh, hello. Oh, on hard, DT melee was exempt. On DMD, DT melee is included. It still adds to your damage. All this time. I don't even feel like I'm gonna use it though for damage because I'm using it to like run away quickly when I need to right now. And to be fair, it's working. Like if I need to close distance for the vertical lasers, running away with DT is so clutch. I could use it like at the beginning though, before it gets scary. Man, if it adds to, oh, it does. I can see it. I was about to say if it adds to damage, it's so minimal, but I can see it now after like consecutive hits. In the first couple, I was like, bro, that's barely any addition. Handgun time. Jump the vertical lasers. Iframes are too short. It's not consistent. Like, it works, but it's too risky. It's way more consistent to just run through them. When one of them takes off a quarter of my total health, I'm not messing with it. Shit. Doesn't help that I'm bad at it. Oh my god. I don't like this move because it just requires iframing it. Fuck. Here we go. The DT helps. It's faster to just sneak in some shots when I've got a moment for it. It definitely helps. But fuck. God damn it. So difficult. I've only got a minute. I don't have time for the whole 10-minute run. And I have video things to be doing. I learned a lot. I've gotten better throughout this stream. But I think this is the first ever DMC stream where I did not get a single S rank today. I think this is the first time ever. This mission is that hard to S rank. It is that difficult to S rank this mission. Not a damn one. Anyway, probably gonna first try it next stream. It's not unheard of for me to bash my head against the wall for an entire stream, and then next stream within like 1 minute just be like, oh, I did it. First try. It happens. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing, what are we doing? Armored Core, Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Elden Ring. All of that. Feel free to come back for any of that. Also, if you enjoyed, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. Helps out a lot with algorithm stuff, blah, blah, blah. If you're looking for links like Twitter, Discord server, whatever, those are in the description. If you haven't seen the Metal Gear reviews, specifically the Acid one that went up a couple weeks ago, the full playlist is pinned at the top of chat if you want to get caught up on any of that. There may or may not be one relatively soon. I didn't say anything. Did you hear that? I didn't hear anything. Check those out if you want to. Other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.